5 Best Books for Depression. The best books on depression use easy-to-follow and engaging language that resonates with you. Here is a list of the best books for depression, according to experts. 1. This is Depression. Depression Sucks. It's a debilitating illness that affects the mind and the body, and chances are that you or someone you love will battle depression at some point in your lifetime. This is Depression is your guide through the darkness. A widely respected authority on the diagnosis and treatment of mood and anxiety disorders, psychiatrist Dr. Diane McIntosh provides all the information you need to understand and combat this serious and isolating disorder. Written in an accessible format with compassion and humor, Dr. McIntosh takes an evidence-based approach as she outlines the causes, impact, and treatment of depression, and along the way provides encouragement that it can be overcome. Depression can be a lonely, debilitating illness, but sufferers are not alone, and there is always a path forward. This book is the first step on that path. 2. Feeling Great. Feeling Great is based on 40 years of research and more than 40,000 hours treating individuals with severe mood problems. The goal is not just a rapid and complete elimination of negative feelings, but the development of joy and enlightenment. In Feeling Great, Dr. David Burns reveals that our negative moods do not result from what's wrong with us, but rather, what's right with us. And when you listen and suddenly hear what your negative thoughts and feelings are trying to tell you, suddenly you won't need them anymore, and recovery will be just a stone's throw away. Dr. Burns will provide you with inspiring and mind-blowing case studies along with more than 50 amazing tools to crush the negative thoughts that rob you of happiness and self-esteem. Are you tired of feeling down, depressed, or unhappy? Anxious, panicky, or insecure? You can change the way you feel. You owe it to yourself to feel great. 3. Learned Hopefulness. Cultivate hope with strengths-based practices grounded in positive psychology. If you suffer from depression, subclinical depression, or low mood, you may have days where you feel like you've lost hope that you'll ever feel better, that the world will be a better place, or that you'll someday find the happiness that always seems to elude you. You aren't alone. Many people struggle with feelings of sadness and hopelessness, especially in our difficult, modern world. The good news is that you can change. Learned Hopefulness offers powerful exercises grounded in evidence-based positive psychology to help you identify your strengths, ditch the self-limiting beliefs that diminish your capacity for positivity, and increase feelings of motivation, resiliency, and wellness. You'll also learn to untangle yourself from rumination over past negative events, while shifting your perspective to the present moment and anticipating your future through a more positive lens. With this unique, compassionate, and life-affirming guide, you'll find the tools you need to break free from hopelessness and start living a life of happiness and vitality. Kindly find link in the description and get the book of your choice. 4. Cognitive Behavioral Therapy Made Simple. Cognitive behavior therapy strategies to help you manage anxiety and depression, whether you struggle with an anxiety disorder or are just feeling uneasy in life. Get lasting relief from anger, panic, stress, and other mood-related conditions by applying the principles of cognitive behavioral therapy to your daily life. From writing down your goals to addressing negative thought patterns, this accessible, easy-to-understand cognitive behavioral therapy book gives you everything you need to let the healing begin in one convenient CBT workbook. Soothe your mind, learn to grow as a person, overcome challenges, and boost your overall health and well-being. Explore cognitive behavior therapy in this workbook through 10 soothing strategies. Discover proven CBT principles, like setting goals, maintaining mindfulness, and more. Positive self-evaluations, track your progress and reflect on what you've learned along the way. And extra tool for therapy, use this workbook in tandem with clinical cognitive behavioral therapy or post-therapy. Progress toward healing with a simplified approach to cognitive behavior therapy. 5. Unlearning Anxiety and Depression. What if everything you thought you knew about anxiety and depression was wrong? What if, instead of mental illnesses or emotional disorders, anxiety and depression are simply habits? You already know about habits. Habits are learned and habits can be broken or unlearned. This idea may surprise you, but the truth about anxiety and depression isn't complicated. This book will teach you to unlearn your habits of anxiety and depression, and then coach yourself to do it. Dr. Joseph Luciani presents his proven self-coaching approach that has worked wonders for his patients as well as thousands of readers worldwide. Using a powerful, 4-step mind talk strategy, Unlearning Anxiety and Depression combines the science of neuroplasticity with cognitive behavioral psychology and motivational coaching so you can self-coach back to health. Self-coaching is all about insight and action. You'll learn to stop worrying, anticipating, and controlling life, start living more spontaneously from a place of self-trust, separate facts from insecurity-driven emotional fictions, develop critical awareness of your inner neurotic dialogue, and rewire your brain to give you the life you want, the life you deserve. Kindly find link in the description and get the book of your choice.